And we are live. Good evening, Novakins, and welcome back to Sirius On Stream. Good to see you once again, Joe. Hello there, Sasuke. Oh my goodness me, my name is Sirius Hauser, and I'm getting bombarded by Yoda Death Screams and Koopa Shells this evening there, and other stuff there. Ouch! That was right at my knees, everybody. Joe, what is with everyone this evening here, Nia? And it is just, everyone's on fire tonight here, Nia. So good to see you again, Nia. Welcome to the party, Minty, Nia. Hello, Joe, Nia. Why do you insist on killing Yoda every time, Nia? What is it, the Koopa Shells? Ouch, Nia. Why do you insist on hitting me in the knees and the nads with the Koopa Shells, Nia? You're hurting so much. Jesus, ouch. It hurts so much. Oh. Even my grandchildren are going to have headaches, Nia. It is my welcoming. Are you sure about that? It sounds like a heckling committee, not a welcoming committee, Nia. I'm afraid it's good to see you again, Nia. And how does Flicker seeing Yoda bring in the welcoming, Nia? I can't take much more. This is crazy, Nia. Everybody's on fire this evening. Hello, Fan, Nia. Hello, Joe, Nia. Hello, Minty, Nia. Hello, Sasuke, Nia. Everybody's here this evening, Nia. It's so good to see you, Nia. So what is going on, Nia? I hope you all had a fantastic week, Nia. It has been very, very busy, Nia. You can't say much, Nia. You are the Austrian cat, Nia. Yeah, but Austrian cats tend to do a lot of good things, Nia. We hang out from the perches of castles, Nia. And we pump iron, Nia. We do all kinds of crazy stuff, Nia. Oh, and we star in action movies with Bruce Willis and Sylvester Stallone, Nia. Or at least we used to back in the 80s and 90s and early 2000s, Nia. So they can call me many things, Nia, but they can't call me expendable, Nia. Oh my goodness, Nia. Hello, Blue, Nia. It is so good to see you, Nia. Welcome to the party, Nia. Or as Bruce would say, Nia. Welcome to the party, pal, Nia. We might be watching Stranger Things, Nia, but just wanted to drop by and say hi. Hope you have your stream. No problem, Sasuke. Good to see you as always, Nia. We should start calling you Drive-By Sasuke, Nia. I always picture you driving by at full speed and just firing Koopa Shells out of an Uzi or something, Nia. You're back home and making some pizza, Nia. What kind of pizza are you making, Nia? Are you making pizzas with broccoli, Nia? All at the side, Sasuke, Nia. I hope you enjoy Stranger Things, Nia. Just keep running up that road, Nia. Keep running up that road, Nia. Keep running up that hill, Nia. Oh my goodness, my throat is on fire, Nia. Ouchie, Nia. That's a stream meat pizza, eh? Well, you know, a long time ago, Nia, I ran a pizza shop, Nia. Hello, Nia. You reached Arnold's Pizza Shop, Nia. I'm not here right now, I'm not killing pepperoni, Nia. But if you want to reach me, Nia, if you want me to make a pizza, I don't care, Nia, because I'm not here, Nia. Ouch, 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 Nia. Joe is going bananas, Nia. Out of curiosity, Blue, Nia, what kind of meat does he put on his pizza, Nia? Are we talking meatballs, pepperoni, sausage, soppressata by any chance, Nia? That's good shit, Nia. If you haven't had it before, Nia, it is good stuff, Nia. It is cured meat and is quite good, Nia. Need to rest that voice, Nia, but I have only about a minute left to go, Nia. Don't you worry, Nia. Plenty of time to sleep once you are dead, Nia. That's how it goes, Nia. But Joey, have you been with yourself these days, Nia? Are you still being the same badass you've always been, Nia? Hope you're doing well, Nia. And that goes for all of you too, Nia. How was your week, Nia? Stream meats are pepperoni, bacon, and sausage, Nia. Excellent choice, Nia. If you don't fuck around, Nia, I'll give you good pizza, Nia. If you do fuck around, Nia, I'll take a pepperoni and punch it through your head, Nia. So if you want mushrooms, shut up, Nia. If you want broccoli, Nia, what the hell's broccoli anyway, Nia? Shut up with the broccoli, Nia. And if you want something crazy like pineapple, I will kill you, Nia. But if you like pepperoni and bullets, Nia, you come to the right place, Nia. And if not, you're an idiot and you deserve to die, Nia. So leave me your name, Nia, your number, Nia, your serial number, Nia, how tall you are, Nia, whether you're susceptible to any diseases, Nia, and if you are, Nia, I'll come over, deliver your pizza, and maybe I'll break off your arm, Nia. And there we go, then, Nia. That was Arnold's Pizza Shop, Nia. As relayed by Kitty Cat Sirius, Nia. Sirius Meowser, Nia. Anyway, let's get started over here, Nia. Because we have ourselves a park to finish over here, Nia. Who's ready to make some more dinosaurs, Nia? And I also wanted to mention, too, by the way, Nia, it's going to be a bit of a shorter stream tonight, Nia, because it's my buddy Orion's big debut this evening, and I want to make sure I can raid into him later tonight, too, Nia. Because once we're finished here, we're going to be sending the love his way this evening, so let's get this started, Nia. And if I'm being honest, too, Nia, I wanted to bring some more people along for the ride, too, when we raid into him, Nia. Alright, and here we are once again, folks, Nia. Back on Isla Nublar. Nia. Isla Niablar, Nia. To work on the rest of our theme park, Nia. And for those just joining us this evening, Nia, for the whole Jurassic Park project, Nia, it's been about 5 years since the eruption of Mount Saibo, Nia, and the rest of the park is coming along very smoothly, Nia. Look at these big babies over here, Nia. In fact, let's go see how Traffic Jam Tours is getting along, Nia. With 6 tour trucks, Nia. Are people even going on the rides, Nia? Like, look at how many folks we have here, though, Nia. They're coming from miles around here to see everything, Nia. Even our T-Rexes, Nia. We have the Hauser Hall of Science, Nia. We have Gift Shop 2. Let's see. Rexy's. Real good gifts, Nia. There we go, Nia. We can sell lunch boxes, Nia. Cans of Barbasol, Nia. Which may or may not include secret hatches for dinosaur embryos, Nia. It is a big park. Look at all this, Nia. Like, look at all this, Nia. There's our T-Rex paddock, Nia. We have the aviary here, Nia. All the long-necked dinosaurs are in here, Nia. The Ankylosauruses, Nia. And we still have this entire corner of the island to work with, Nia. It's going to be great, Nia. And while we're at it, too, let's name our Euoplocephalus here. We're going to name you... We've got a free cam over here, Nia. We'll name you Pangolin. Pupper, Nia. What's going on, Nia? What is happening with you, my friend, Nia? And we're going to call you, Nia. I'm going to call you Studs, Nia. How's your day been going so far, Pupper, Nia? We had a bit of a change of plans today, unfortunately, Nia, because Tenchi and I were supposed to do Raft this evening, Nia, but she had a prior arrangement elsewhere, Nia, so we're going to reschedule it to sometime next week, Nia. But in the meantime, Nia, we're going to be doing some more tours of Jurassic Park, Nia. We're going to try and finish the park today if we can, Nia. And then we're raiding into Orion, Nia, because it is his big debut today, Nia. I was there for him earlier, though, Nia, and I want to make sure we can be there for him tonight as well, Nia. It's only right, Nia. Gotta be there for the big fella, Nia. Because I owe it to him, too, Nia. Not just because, you know, we're both VTubers, Nia, but he was also my first friend in VTubing, Nia. Him and Meat both, Nia. Get a third team in there too, and a fourth team, or second and third rather, yeah. Alrighty then, Nia. Let's keep on moving, Nia. Because we have us a lot of work to do today, Nia. And I think what we can do, Nia, is get us a stegosaur paddock over this way, Nia. With some kentrosaurs and some stegosaurs, Nia. All the good stuff, Nia. Anyways, Pupper, how's your day been going so far, Nia? You doing okay, bud, Nia? Wait, why am I still saying Nia? The Nia's over, Nia. I can't escape the Catboy allegations, Nia. It never, ever, ever stops. Nia. And as you can see here, too, you're too used to it. I figured as much. But as you can see here, though, we have not one, but two T-Rexes, Nia. And they are thankfully sharing a habitat peacefully. Hey. Hey. Quit barking at Rexy because you're trying to eat. Tried being quiet, got drunk Wednesday, and was not a decent human online. I burned some bridges. Shit, sorry to hear that, man. Alrighty, Nia. I gotta stop saying Nia. I'm not Catboy Sirius anymore. I am not Sirius Meowser. Make sure the power's online over here, too. Get Solar Gen 3 up here as well. There we go. But what I really want to try and do here, I know how to fix you. Oh, how's that? Please, no more cat redeems. I just want to talk like normal Sirius for 5 minutes. Ow, 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 ow. Thank you, Blue. I think that fixed it. So what we're going to do here now is get another lab online over here. Did this crap stop crashing on me? I mean, unfortunately, I can't fix that for you, Joe. That is what it is, unfortunately. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to set up a laboratory right about here. Going to attach it like so. And then get us a substation here to power it. And then get some enclosures in place. So what our plan is, we're gonna build ourselves a Stegosaurus pen over this way. And good work, Saribot. It is proof that some of these things are useful after all. I will never go for AI viewers. Fuck that. I hate viewbotting and I hate bots, period. Not you, Saribot, because you're actually good. I've been saying, yep, I'm the bad guy, but I'm not wrong, for 2 days. Discord can be rough. I feel you there, man. Alright, let's keep on moving over here. In fact, I was going to mention, too, they made a new discovery with dinosaurs today, actually. I was reading about it in a National Geographic this afternoon, and they actually found a new kind of mosasaur recently. Those big ones you see under the ocean. They're calling it Tylosaurus Rex. And it was basically the T-Rex of the seas. And it was quite big. You'd be surprised at how big that sucker was. Had a bite force bigger than most dinosaurs, I'm telling you. That's my fixing, is it? To turn me into David Hayter, Nia? God fucking damn it, Nia. Joe, I think your plan backfired. Big time. What you call fixing, I call a major mistake. How deep could it go in the ocean? I'm pretty sure quite deep. This thing was a massive hunter. Ouch, and thank you for the percussive maintenance. See, when you doubt, huh? Or when in doubt? Which were you referring to? Also, Pupper, thank you for the hydrate. Better me or Liz and Bree? Yeah, I've been kind of dry lately because I had to do the Arnold Schwarzenegger voice for a while, and then all kinds of stuff. Plus, I'm also kind of recovering from a sore throat earlier in the week, so it hasn't been pretty. But you know, we all have our ways of getting by. It is what it is. Now, let's go ahead and get ourselves some viewing galleries. They're pretty good, kid. Yeah, I am recovering from a cat redeem. But again, that's because I'm used to it. You know how it goes. And also, for the sake of tradition, I'm calling this one the Hauser Creation Lab. Because here we're making some of my favorite dinosaurs of them all, the Stegosauruses. And it's going to be awesome. Ah, fuck my life. Unless it was the first night without coughing and eating cough drops until the night. Yeah. And I'll be honest with you guys, the Stegosaurus is my favorite of all of them. It's kind of like me in a number of ways. Just a funny-looking dinosaur. Since last Monday, 5/11. Dang, that sucks. Let's see, Amber, welcome in. How you doing today? I'm doing okay, and yourself? Just doing my David Hayter impression for the next 5 minutes. And we're doing a brief Jurassic World stream, because tonight we're going to be reading into my friend Orion Boo. It's his debut today, and it's going to be awesome. 10 days left to go. Congratulations. Let's see, whatever the future brings for you, I hope it's awesome for you, because you deserve that to be happy. Now, let's see here. Get us some Stegosauruses over here. And lots of them. Get the brain gaps. And some cardio. And suffice to say, these things are going to live forever. And ever. But unfortunately, their viability is not going to be so good. But, well, least we can do is give them a try. Start with the null gene over here to start with. And these dinos cost over $1 million to a pop. That's insane. And these things are going to have... they need to be in a group of 5 with an ideal population of 15. So it's going to be interesting. And if we're lucky, they're going to live forever. Let's see how this goes. Actually, come to think of it, and now that the 5 minutes are up, come to think of it, what we should end up doing for this area is not this, but we should actually go like this and move this thing around a little bit. See, ditch this one over here, and then work on this one. There we go. Now I got a path to go all around the pen over here like so. And if this works, we should have a means of getting this entire thing connected. Pizza in the oven, excellent. I hope it comes out really well, too, because pizza, it sounds excellent right about now. Had something similar tonight, though, with, did some pasta with meat sauce, and it was damn good. Alright, good news is the Stegosauruses are on their way. And the good news, even better news, this ranger station can serve both the T-Rex paddock and this one over here. So we've got plenty of room over here for everything to work. This will be good. Now let's see here. Stego steaks. Does not contain actual Stegosaurus meat, for what it's worth. So for 26 bucks, should be okay for now. And we'll also be sure to put in a tour group as well. But we'll have to work fast, though, because these dinosaurs need specific conditions. If they don't have a full, like, 5 members in the thing, then they're going to go berserk. And we don't want that, do we? Alright, let's see here. As for the trees, we can cut these back a teensy bit over here, like so. And then we'll add some more water to the center of the area here. I could totally go for the grocery store French bread. I mean, the garlic bread. Toast that up. Oh hell yeah, dude! Put some Parmesan cheese on top of that, and some. That is good eating, man. All right, let's go and release them. And here we have my favorite, the Stegosaurus. Don't tempt me with a good time. I will. And then sprinkle some of that, what's it called? The Pecorino Romano on top of that. Good stuff. Let's see also, what are we calling our Stegosauruses, by the way? We have 5 of them coming out. Here we have the one with the fancy woodland pattern on board. It seems to be coloring their spines mostly. Good Stegosaurus. Stegvin, I love it. Let's do it. Oh, that's a really pretty color too. Look at the green on that one. We're calling that one Stegius. That is my color pattern right there. And it just shit the bed, frame rate wise. Why are you doing this game?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome Stegosaurus to the park.
Let's hurry. We gotta make some more dinosaurs soon. Step pattern. And these things have a maximum population of about they need to have at least 5 of them on board, but we need to make some more too. They can always survive in a group of 5 to 9. Boops to the unbutton for my PC. Did something happen over there, or what's up? Okay. You can see they're losing comfort rapidly. They gotta hurry. Come on, come on. Alrighty, so we have Stegvin over here for this one. And, what you got there? Hello, Dragonblade, what's up? What do you think you have for a dragon name? The Sex Pistols? Let's see, well, we got a few of them coming in here. We're calling this one, Stegius. Because of the black and green color scheme. Let's go ahead and try this again. Leiden Cook, Jones. The Stegs Pistols, I like that. Let's see, Leiden Cook. For sure. There we go. Day's going pretty good, actually. Had a busy week at work, but got through it. I got a major project done, and the boss is very happy with that. So, taking some time to celebrate. Plus, with Memorial Day coming up, we have a 3-day weekend, folks. It's going to be good. Plus, even better still, with regards to this game, let's see, I think next month we're going to start doing a Jurassic June, because we have Jurassic World Evolution 2 to play, which has swimming dinosaurs, more flying dinosaurs. Sound good to you? Should be an awesome time. Yeah, how's your day been going so far, Dragonblade? And that goes for you all, too. Hope you all had a wonderful day so far, and an even better week. Oh, we gotta hurry. Down to 68% already. Hurry up! Hurry up! They're losing their patience and fast. All I ask is that you guys be a little bit patient, please. Their threshold is about 50%. Another way I'll never go back in the water. I don't blame you one bit. Leiden Cook. Almost there. Still potential for being in the chopping block. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but I hope that isn't the case, though. They'd be doing you a big disservice that way. Come on, 95%. 96%. Come on. They're gonna freak out. Go, 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 go. Get out there, go. Well, not till Tuesday, yeah. Either way, though, I'm hoping for the best for you. And now we have the Stegosaurus.
Despite my reservations, we returned to Isla Nublar, and now you've reached your maximum experience for this island. Call it good fortune, but I know the math. It's eventually going to catch up to us. Well, to you.
As you say, Mr. Goldblum, as you say. I mean, has Jeff Goldblum not seen traffic jam tours in this area?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Stegosaurus to the park.
Come on. Don't you break on me now. Okay, good. It looks as if everyone's finally cooling off a little bit. Good. We'll call this one Jones over here. Let's see, Pupper. Who should we call this one over here for the Sex Pistols? Or the Steg Pistols, rather. And we have our Vivid Pattern Stegosaurus.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That's Johnny Lydon. Gotcha.
Stegosaurus to the park.
Gotcha. Johnny Lydon, gotcha. I don't know why I call him Lydon Cook in this case. Johnny Lydon. No, you're fine, you're fine. Again, I'm sorry for the delay on this end. Let's see, Cook. There we go. And we have a, ooh, this one's got a purple color to it. We'll call you Steg Orion in honor of his big debut today, because he's got purple on him, and he came back from the dead. So, there you go. And now, let's see here, population-wise, there's 6 of these things, and they can only tolerate up to about another 11 more dinosaurs in the pen. Let's go make some more hot stegosaurs close to your area. I mean, what would that be like when you get right down to it? Would that actually be anything pleasant? I don't know if I want to be in bed with a stegosaurus, to be honest with you. You know, this one could be interesting, too. These things need about 4 of them to a group. Gigantospinosaurus. It's a, it looks kind of like a stegosaurus. Yes, it is. I need food IRL, but I want to make sure he also gets his food so I eat in peace. Even so, it's an ad for coming to the park. Coming to the park or coming to the park? Which kind of coming to the park were you referring to? Do some adjustments for these big fellas. I got it? Oh, good. That's good to hear. We're making some Gigantospinosauruses. Fuck it. Let's go. Give it a vivid color. Gonna make him look cool. Not that they don't look cool, but I also want to make them, you know, stand out a little bit. The girls, those are just hot girls in dinosaur costumes. That'd be kind of interesting, though, but it's... Can you imagine seeing a hot girl laying in bed in one of those giant inflatable T-Rex costumes? That'd be kind of weird. It'd be funny, but it'd be kind of weird. Just saying. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can get some more people to come by over here, too. Stegos is bringing some people here. Rex's Real Good Gifts is getting some more people. Increase the staff on that one. And the best part is, it ain't coming out of my pocket. Mr. Finch is generously footing the bill for this entire park. Isn't that lovely? Now, how much room do we have over here? should be enough for a hotel, and I think for a, we can probably fit one over here. Yes, we can. Holy fucking shit. We can fit a hotel here, boys and girls. We can fit a hotel here. Yes, indeedy. Best icebreaker, though, because it happened in the book I was listening to. Wait. You're reading a book where someone dressed up as a hot girl in a dinosaur costume. The fuck? What book are you reading in that case? That's what I want to know. And look at all the space we have. We still have so much room to work with over here. This is going to be good. Now, first things first, make sure we have plenty of food for the rest of our teams. And so, hello there. Get you hooked up. Good. And make sure our dinosaurs are fed.
Attending to feeder supply. Adding task.
Adrian Curry's autobiography. Let's see, or the Diary of a Madwoman. Feeder supply is on its way, don't worry. As for now, let's build us a monorail station over here. A monorail station or a monaural station? We got a problem. A big problem. Okay, our dinosaur should be up and going in a few minutes. Let's link the rest of the track to the park here. There we go. I think she did that at a con a few years ago, that on Slave Leia's outfit. Okay, that makes sense. She was shopping for fake blood for a special effects artist sister and a hot guy, while fumbling with a tiny dinosaur arms. That's an interesting idea. And the best part is it goes between the corrals without interfering with the scenery too much. Okay, as soon as this one is released, we're going to have to make ourselves a new one fast. And here it is. Our first Gigantospinosaurus. Look at the size of those horns on that thing, too.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Gigantospinosaurus to the park.
They should call it a Gigantospinosaurus. Ooh! Look at that color! That's so cool looking! It looks like a behemoth from Final Fantasy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Gigantospinosaurus to the park.
Go on. Get the next one in place. Hurry! Stegosaur tails. Absolutely. And there's our next one over here. They look really cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Gigantospinosaurus to the park.
It has a thagomizer, yeah. And for those who don't know, do you know why they call it a thagomizer on the back of the dinosaur? See, what should we call our big spiny dinosaurs too? Oh no! 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 Let's see. Crimson Fury sick. Let's see. Well, there was a comic back in the 80s called The Far Side. No, 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 no. Don't need this right now. Hurry. Gonna make multiples of this thing at this point. Do a tundra pattern, why not? Let's see, but yeah, there was a comic in the 80s called The Far Side. And there was a comic about the spiky part on a T-Rex on a Stegosaurus's tail, and it said the Thagomizer, named for Thag Simmons, who became an early fatality to this part of the Stegosaurus. And since a lot of scientists were big fans of The Far Side, they called it a Thagomizer in honor of Gary Larson, who wrote The Far Side. So, there you go. Come on. Gotta hurry, though, because these things are going to run out of patience very soon. They call it the GG's 01. Apparently, the Gigantospinosaurus is a big fan of gaming online. You know a lot? I read a lot. What can I say? I like to read. I mean, sure, a good portion of it's on Wikipedia as well, and other sites too, but still, I like learning new things. Because I heard them call it a Thagomizer in this game before, and I had no idea why they called it a Thagomizer until I heard about this thing, and then read about it. Let's see, cancel this one for now. That one's past the overall thing. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. We can make 5 more dinosaurs in the pen before these things start getting uncomfortable. See, Chungkingsaurus here can have 2 of its kind in here. And the Huayangosaurus, which is a similar specimen. Gary Larson's beetle, Strigophilus Gary Larson. That's right. Good memory. I almost forgot about that. Thank you very much. Now, I'm not sure about putting a Kentrosaurus in here, though, because these things can be a bit vicious. Thankfully, it's almost ready. Alright, pacing now. Excellent. Let's see, so what can we call our big spiny guys? Here we go. Let her rip. What's our jungle color looking like? Oh, that looks really cool. Look at that, it's like a volcano color. Hi Bree, how are you? Welcome in.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Gigantospinosaurus to the park.
Let's see, we're calling you Maul. Like Darth Maul. That's a cool looking dinosaur, look at that. And here's the main one over here with its brown color. Scientists have a sense of humor. Gymnasts too. This thing is a dick move in gymnastics. I believe it. We'll call you... We're going to call you Thorn. Also, thank you for the 45 stream streak, Bree. Appreciated it. Thank you very much. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Mikey, what did you do? You destroyed the Ranger team. They were trying to refill your feeders and you destroy them.
Feeder resupply request received.
That Crichtosaurus is an asshole. But yeah, thank you very much for the 45 stream streak, Bree. You are a legend. Thank you so much. Alright, looks like we're doing pretty well. Twitch fucking reminded me I'm broke. You're fine. I'm in the same sort of boat right now myself, so I totally get it. Let's see, how are we on arrangements here? Looks okay to me. In fact, I'm pretty sure we can reduce the overall footprint of this area. Let's go ahead and lower it by about that much. Actually, never mind. They seem perfectly content to just be relaxing over here. Dreamed my bits a while back. That's okay. No worries. Listen, I'm not here for fortune or glory. I'm here to make you guys laugh. And to just be chill with all y'all. That's how we roll around here. I think we'll call you Loki because of the spines over there. Let's see, what should we call this big blue one over here? I want it to be a very special one. Let's see, Bluey? Sounds good to me. That's a pretty freaking cool color on that thing. Honestly, we're blessed to have these things around here, too. To do the things they do, and to witness all of it together. And I think what we can do is we can make a couple of Huangosaurs, too, while we're at it. And those things... just need like one or so of those things. Let's see, 4 and 6. It's 10. But we got a choice to make over here. We can have 2 chunking sauruses in here, and then 3 Kentrosauruses. The trouble is, these things can only be an ideal population of maybe like 2 or so, or 3. So we'll have to sacrifice one of these things in there in that sense. Actually, better yet. The other day, Victoria said I was like Bandit Bluey's dad. Really? You don't say. In fact, we can make this thing actually a bit less social. So we can have 2 Kentrosauruses, 2 Chunkingsaurus, and 1 Huangosaurus. I think we can do this. We can definitely still do this. Your homeboy has found a way. After yesterday's 17, I can do emotes on PC. Hell yeah! Nice going, man. Let's see. I'll make one of you in normal. And we'll do one in... what color haven't I seen normally? Wetland, steppe, or coastal? We're going coastal. And we'll also make the one that requires only 1. That's the Huangosaurus. They're pretty solitary creatures for the most part. And we'll give you a savanna pattern. Actually, but no, not that. Or an arid one. There we go. But is the gene sequence okay? It's gonna live for a long time. So I chase the kids around the house screaming, "How dare you!" They do it because they care, Bree. You know how it is. You know this. Tell you what, let's go ahead and put this one over here. And oh my God. I wouldn't say what to that extent was up puffer. Here we go. And you know what else we gotta do too, right? We gotta make ourselves a you gotta make ourselves a tour group as well, and have it go around the corral. Remove the leak. Back, I took leave for a bit. No problem. Welcome back. Good to have you with us once again, my friend. What you been doing? We'll keep the generator as far as we can from this thing. As best we can, anyway. There we go. Ouch. How you doing tonight, Liz? Good to see you again. What's up? How you been? Hope you're enjoying throwing shit at me again. Like you always do. Not like her, like Bluey's dad. Waiting on groceries? Gotcha, gotcha. Doing some schoolwork? No worries. Listen, it's that time of the year where you have, you've got finals and whatnot coming up too, so don't let me distract you. Oh, you did? Awesome. How'd it turn out? How's she looking with the Blue Knight update? I can't wait to see it.
We have added a new viewing gallery for you to observe our magnificent creatures.
Just need these guys to move a little bit away from the fence so we can add one more of these things over here. Yeah, did you get paid today, Liz? I hope so. Because we have us a 3-day weekend coming up. It's Memorial Day coming. Come on, Maul. Beat your feet. Let's go. There you go. Good dinosaur. Had to get advanced queue on the phone, though. Gotcha. Alright, but here we have ourselves a proper Stegosaurus gallery over here. Look at all of them. And they all come in 6 unique different flavors. Car's gonna repo next week? Damn. I'm sorry, Liz.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery for you to observe our magnificent creatures.
Let's get our Kentrosaurus out here. How's she looking? Looking very spiky.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Kentrosaurus to the park.
Let's see. And what should we call our Kentrosaurus tonight, folks? And here comes number 2. Oh, that's a nice color, actually, with the coastal. Looks almost coal-colored with some bony plates on it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Kentrosaurus to the park.
Let's see. We'll call you Kenneth, and this one we'll call it Cole. Kenneth Cole. There we go. Isn't there someone named Kenneth Cole, actually? I found out from a friend that they can't bring dinosaurs back because they're too old to bring back. That's true, unfortunately, yeah. So, from what I understand, one of the I know one of the paleontology experts who worked on Jurassic Park is actually trying to create a dinosaur of sorts. It's they call it the Chickensaurus Project. We'll call you Yang. Kenneth Cole Boots back in 2006. Nice. Just don't make boots out of my dinosaurs, please. And welcome in, Yang. Good to have you on board. Oh, they could fly, though. What, because of the spikes on them? How's your day going so far, Shu? You doing okay? Or the Chickensauruses? Doing a peek, don't mind me. No, you're fine, you're good. Our type's getting big, I believe it. Let's see, speaking of art, by the way, have you been working on anything else lately? Because, you know, I love your artwork. No Guarantees plays the park theme. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Got room for 2 more, baby. We can do this. Let's get ourselves that Chunkingsaurus. But yeah, you never know, though. They made a sort of a hybrid of the direwolves. They can probably do the same thing for this thing, too. Get us this thing. Let's go. Alrighty. Get one of these and another one of those. I got the protectors on my tablet yet? Gotcha. How long will that be until it arrives? Go Savannah for this one, too. Here we go. Let's see, and now to make things even more fun, we're adding a tour guide to this place. Or rather a bus tour to it. Or a truck tour, something anyway. We gotta move the viewing gallery just a tiny bit. Unfortunately, it is what it is. In fact, they already see everything from this area anyway, so why don't we just build the tour right over in this area where the old viewing gallery used to be. Let's go. Same with my missing tablet pen. It's gone missing in my room. Just gotta find it. Oh, geez. Hope you find it soon, though, Blue. And let's be honest, if we're going to do a another one of these tour rides, it's got to be in an open-air vehicle this time around, because I want people to be able to see these things up close and personal. General idea of where it is? Oh, good. That's a relief. Anybody having any discomfort? Looks like everyone's okay. We're going to make it the maximum number of tour trucks over here. 6 Jurassic tours. Let's go. Release the Chungking-saurus. Taking my pocket out to the couch. Well, don't cut it open all the way, though. Jeez. Whoa, look at this one. That's really cool looking. It looks very skeletal.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome the Chungking-saurus to the park.
It looks kind of like a, some kind of voodoo priest. Or like Venom, actually. That's it, we're calling you Venom. That's so cool looking. Look at that! Hey, we're calling you Venom, that's for sure. That's a for sure ski. Next up, what we got? And now we have our arid-looking one over here. Ooh! Don't you look lovely?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome the Chungking-saurus to
Get a red one, call it Carnage. I will. I definitely will. Your couch eats everything, I see. We'll call you Pearl. It puts lotion on its skin and does as it's told. And over here, got a good collection of tour buses going around here. Now, don't you lean on the horn. There's grazing over here.
Stegosaurus roamed the Morrison Formation, a semi-arid region with wet and dry seasons upon flat floodplains. She used her tail spikes or thagomizer to warn off potential predators.
Alright, we have virtually every conceivable kind of stegosaur in this pen over here. We fucking did it. And now we just gotta add some restaurants over here. Because people are gonna want to eat and drink. And buy some shirts too. Because no park will be complete apparently without having a restaurant in it. Like 6-star restaurants by the place. Getting cereal this time around. Ooh, nice. Are you fitting me into a box? And a clothes shop. And we need some restrooms. A little bit of everything for everybody here. They paid someone else the Thagomizer. Well, that's what it's actually called. It's funny because that's the official name for it in an actual dinosaur terminology. It's named after something from the fucking Far Side. Remarkable, isn't it? We need some more bathrooms too over here. Let's not put it too close though. Right about here, I'll do it. Also, thank you for the random bean boozled bean, Liz. Let's see, we got it today. Ooh, a cayenne flavor. Okay. Hopefully that'll clear me up a little bit too in the process. And Oh, man. That's strong. That is strong. Oof. That is some strong stuff here.
Gentlemen, a new toilet facility has been added for your comfort and convenience.
Oh, my Lord. It is so hot. So hot that I'm just going to go...
Ladies and gentlemen, a new toilet facility has been added for your comfort and convenience.
There we go. The Thagomizer Trattoria. There it is. Ouch. Speaking of which, who is Shan, anyway? Somebody giving you trouble? There's some Jurassic noms over here, too, for good measure. For 17 bucks, no problem. They're already paying a lot of money for this stuff anyway, so why not? Let's see, get some clothes shops over here. Get some dino onesies, too, why not? How's about... for 20... 281... That'll work for now. Apparently Blue knows who Shannon is. Gotcha. Let's see. We're going to call this one Stego shirts. There we go. Even though we're selling onesies. And we're not selling lunch boxes either. Those aren't clothes. One of those similar names to Karen. Gotcha. I think the name's of Irish origin, funnily enough, if I'm not mistaken. And now we gotta put in... How much room do we have over here, come to think of it? We gotta budget our remaining room pretty carefully, too, because we're starting to run out of room over here, folks. Let's see. Restaurant. Only Shannon I know keeps getting shot in GTA RP. I know my hose, says Blue. You should also know that a hoe never gets cold. I mean, why else would you take a hoe to a hotel? Am I right or am I right? Let's see. Speaking of tours that go wrong,
Acknowledging request for feeder resupply.
let's go check in on the on this stuff over here. Dang, they're almost out already. Team 1, move in.
Responding to resupply request. Resupply request acknowledged.
I never said. See, how are things today with traffic jam tours? Because this place took on a life of its own over here, because I didn't know they were going to get stuck this badly in traffic over here. And I failed to outweigh the risks of this whole thing. Stop leaning on the horn! It's a living thing.
Weighing in at over 65 tons, Dreadnought is not just the largest dinosaur ever seen.
Wait a second. Hazelnut, do not attack the trucks. And Little Dipper's been giving the tour trucks a lot of trouble, too. My brain was phasing. You took a hotel to a motel because you want Mo. That's okay. I know what you're saying there. Maximus, no! Maximus, no! Stop! It's trying to turn. Get off. Maximus, no! No! Maximus, stop it! It's trying to get back onto the road for pity's sake. Maximus, no! Yes. Maximus, no, yes. And now it's going the wrong way. It turned to the right. You were doing a 3-point turn the exact wrong way, and you're going to go into the lake. Peggy, what the fuck are you doing? Okay, there we go. Thank you. Got just enough room on that track over there. Let's see where this goes. Are they going to get stuck? Listen, Linda. I swear to God. Let's see. It's coming around. Okay, good. Hazelnut's starting to pass. Good. And now we have another traffic jam over here with Littlefoot, Smallfoot, and Bessie over here feeding. They all get very hungry. Listen, you're a bunch of Karens. Stop taking interns as drivers. I can't help it. We need new people because all of our old drivers got injured in that last attack by Little Dipper. I didn't know his massive tail was going to crush an entire car like that. And these things are reinforced, too. Dino Karens. Smallfoot, Bessie... Wait. No, wait. Stop. Smallfoot. Wait. And you can see why we call it traffic jam tours. They're all backed up behind the dinosaurs as they're eating. Oh, never mind. He went in between. He went in between. Good. Okay. Wait, stop! No! Stop! Jesus Christ! Smallfoot, stop it! Yeah, Smallfoot's just whacking it with its tail. The threat isn't so much from the from these things' feet. It's the tails that are just smacking into everything here, and they're so long too. Like, look at the tail on Little Dipper over here and Big Dipper. They have these massive tails. Stop breaking the car bucket. I'm trying. Brie, you gotta use it's exclamation point clip, not exclamation point clips. There's no S at the end of it. Just so you know. Oh my God. I'm not trying to be rude, I promise. I'm just letting you know. Look out. Maximus. There we go. This is ridiculous, but this is why it's called traffic jam tours. Because Little Dipper is just being a bitch again. There it goes. Stop honking the horn. It's trying to drink. It is a living thing, for pity's sake. That's what you fucking get. Oh my God. Do you know how much money it's going to be to fix these trucks, the manager of the interns? Little Dipper just does not give a shit. You're right. He's just been whacking these trucks for God knows how long. And guys, Hazelnut, come out. Stop blocking the exit. They got to get through. Actually, that's kind of cool. Hang on a second.
Although with a proportionally larger head.
That's actually really cool, though. They're actually forming a formation around the track. Brokeback Fountain. I thought they were going to step on him for a second. See, this is where things can get funny over here. Make the whip an attraction. For an extra $25, take the, let's go on Little Dipper's Cranium Cruncher. Or the Backbreaker Tail Whip. He'll whip her spine back and forth. Here we go. And first up on our tour, if you look to your right, experience the majesty of Donut the Dreadnoughtus. That is a big fucking dinosaur. Hope everybody's okay. The whip it good. Should call it Little Devo instead. And they're clipping through each other. Call it Little Clipper instead. This was the best idea I ever had for a dinosaur pen in my life. When a tour truck comes along, you must whip it. Jesus Christ! What the fuck? This went flying off into the air. Manyfoot, stop attacking the tour trucks. Jesus Christ, that was scary. Thank you, Liz. I needed a metal pipe in my diet. Wasn't getting enough iron anyway. Wait, Camaro, stop! Stop! Just rocking them back and forth. These things are going to have dents for the next 5 years. Stop! Stop it, Manyfoot! Stop!
I need to use the bathroom.
Why, certainly, Pupper. Let me just get the key. I dropped the... Wait, stop! 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 You're pushing them into the water! You're gonna drown them! Jesus Christ! Smallfoot's gone rogue. Stop it! They're gonna die in those trucks. You're not wrong, Dragonblade. They're totally gonna die. They've been slapped around, drowned. Good Lord. There go the pills. The insurance company's never gonna believe this. Please, no, not another tail slap. This is unreal. I mean, the whiplash alone is going to be insane to deal with. They're just missing him by inches now. And now we have... Yeah, Donut's blocking traffic again, so is Dominic. Wait, Dominic, don't walk in front of the truck. Don't walk in front of the trucks. For pity's sake, stop slapping him around, Smallfoot. There'll be too much rain. Damage to fix will go, oh well. The less active ones lay pipes. Let's go ahead and resupply the feeders. Oh my god, Donut's is blocking traffic here. Donut straight up has to stop giving a shit. Look at all this. Even the Rangers are getting in the way of the trucks over here. Come on. These people are trying to go on tour. Donut? We need you to move here, bud. I know you're hungry, but at the same time, all you're doing is blocking the route over here. I probably should move the route a bit over to the right over here, but it's honestly funnier this way. Because now the incoming tour trucks are going to get stuck behind that, too. And we have a 5-truck pileup behind Donut over here. Oh, my God. Like, this is a typical day on traffic jam tours.
Alludes to the dreadnought, a type of battleship, and means fears nothing. These massive dinosaurs likely had no natural predators.
But yeah, like I was saying in the last time I showed this thing off, you could be stuck in traffic here for a while, but this would make for a perfect opportunity to get some pictures. 1, 2, 3... Wait, stop. No! Dipper, no! No! Stop! Stop attacking the tour group! They're getting sandwiched between the two Dippers. That poor tour truck's getting spit roasted. Jesus Christ. Dipper, you can't just go around pushing the trucks out of the way. Oh my god. Wait, no! Camaro, no! Jesus Christ. Stop it! on! They're just trying to get around, for God's sakes. And look, the whole thing's backed up from here to next Monday. No, I'm not saying you, Rio. I was telling Dipper to stop doing that. Big Dipper just straight up has stopped giving a shit. You're fine. You're fine, Bree. Don't worry. I'm just trying to keep these dinosaurs under control here. Let's see. How far are they along now? I know, Bree. You're good. Let's see. Well, they're approaching the Nigersauruses now. Let's see how they're doing. Say hello to Eeyore. He's a very small sauropod with many, many teeth. Jeez, even Nigel's backing him up, too. These dinosaurs cannot stop blocking traffic. Well, then again, I'm the idiot who put them into the way of the path in the first place. Wait, no, Noodle, no! Stop! I swear to God, even a glancing blow can do a lot of damage to those trucks. There's carte blanche. Oh, they're going underneath. Low bridge, everybody down. Come on. Come on. If you're gonna eat, please eat, Maximus. They're giving him a wide berth now, thankfully enough. Let's see. Where are they going now? They're still blocked up pretty badly. It's like... it's unreal. And of course, Donut's going to drink now. Like, this thing is all neck. Just one big neck going into the water there. There you go. Get a nice drink out of that thing. Good dinosaur. You know, I've never actually seen these things eating up close like this before. Look at that. Taking a big crunch out of those things. Those of you who will not sing must be playing along with your own ding-a-ling-o. I mean, look at all this over here. Hazelnut, no. Do not go marching into traffic. Hazelnut, no. No, Hazelnut, stop. 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 No. Jesus Christ, Hazelnut. You're going to kill them. There's a family of 6 in this thing here, for Christ's sakes. You killed poor Abuelita. Come on. And Dipper smells blood at this point. It may be an herbivore, but he's just sniffing out for blood. And there's the entire convoy, all 6 of them. Make the truck pay extra for it. I think he's trying to. And they're all making it safely back to the tour area, where they can go to Drunkosaurus Den and drown their sorrows and drink off all their PTSD from the events of today. And watch everybody go in there and say, hey, cool, more tall dinosaurs, this is going to be fun, and then emerge horribly traumatized by getting slapped around by a bunch of giant dinosaurs. Get whipped, pay up. I mean, it is true, some folks pay extra for that. Just how she goes. You know, speaking of which, how's this tour going, by the way? Let's have a look around. Oh, there's our Huayangosaurus. That's Yang over there. I gotta say, for the most part, it's nice to be able to sit back and enjoy your own park for a while, you know? To once, not be the manager for a little while and be a tourist in your own place for a little bit. It's like going into your own city and just...
Gigantosaurus features unique spiked backplates for defense against predators.
It's like being a tourist in your own city. Like going to all those tourist traps you see everywhere and seeing if they're worth it or not. And some of them actually are pretty cool in the end. Oh, these land roots are so bumpy. I gotta fix that. And that's where all the dinosaurs are congregating over here. And if you look in the distance over there, you'll see Mount Sibo. It has long since stopped erupting because we blew the back of the volcano out. And, I know, Ayo. And then,
like other stegosaurs, Kentrosaurus has spikes on her tail for defense. But her dorsal plates were more spike-like than its more famous cousin.
So basically, we also fitted it with geothermal dampers, so it not only draws power from the volcano, but it also keeps it from erupting ever again. Wait, what the fuck was that dinosaur doing there? Just swinging its tail all over the place. And furthermore, why are some of the power plant technicians on the tour ride today, too? Oh, boy.
With her distinctive
There's
dorsal
Stegorion.
plates, Stegosaurus is one of the most universally recognized dinosaurs in the world. They are highly social animals, but can become quite aggressive when threatened.
So long story short, unless you want to wind up as lunch for those things, do not piss them off. And here we have a couple of the gigantic Spinosaurus coming around. Trying to sniff the engine, I think, or something. Oh, food's here. Nice. What'd you get, Liz? And that concludes our tour, ladies and gentlemen. Did everybody have a good time?
Spinosaurus is a medium-sized stegosaur that inhabited prehistoric China. Her name means enormous spine lizard.
Alright, let's see what else we can make. We should have room for a Triceratops pen over here, too, if we can squeeze it in somehow. Awesome. At least that particular tour attraction is not going to be, resulting in any fatalities anytime soon. Where can we put it? We can probably stick it right across from here, I think. I'll leave some forest in the area, too, so that this way we can actually, keep some greenery on the island, Stuff like that. Also, I figured out the perfect theme song for the Traffic Jam tours. James Taylor's Traffic Jam. Damn, this traffic jam hurts my motor to go so slow. Damn, this traffic jam. Alright, let's see here. Where's the rest of that fence? Alright, this over here will be our Triceratops pen. Because I know Mr. Meep loves Triceratopses. He also enjoys Parasaurolophus. We gotta find some room for them, too. What I can do as well is take one of these, put it about here. Perfect. This way we're not encroaching on any of the land out here too much. And we'll have room for some more dinosaurs too. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. Oh no, Dominic has rabies! We're in trouble!
Understood.
Get the big boy some medicine right away, stat. Let's go. No, you're fine, Bree. Don't apologize. Listen, I keep telling you, you're allowed to have a life of your own. You are fine. There is no obligation to be stuck here every hour, every day. We're all adults here. All civilized adults. Mostly civilized adults.
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
Alright, here we are. Now it needs power. Partially civilized here. Well, we try to be. We strive to. Here, mostly because a lot of us are gremlins. That's true. That's definitely true. Speaking as a gremlin, I can vouch for that myself. Let's see. Now I need to go ahead and put this substation over meow. There we go. And most of us have bladder issues. I said I didn't tell you. Alright, let's go ahead and get our next attraction started. We'll need some more viewing platforms. There we are. You're a light gremlin, like 2%. Really? So I'm 2% milk the entire time. Perfect. I like it. I will take it. There we go. And we got a route going through here, too. Perfect. So while we're doing that, I'm going to get some water real quick. Be back in like 2 seconds. Pardon me. Anything happens, let me know. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Did I miss anything so far? Blue is being a gremlin. But she's a head pat gremlin. Head pats, head pats, head pats, head pats, head pats. Thank you for the head pats. Whoa, 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 whoa. They're so good. I love the head pats. Thank you so much. Let's add some... Actually, let's go ahead and add a gyrosphere station to this one. There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. That looks better already. This is going to be the best damn theme park on the planet. If only it were real. Because between artificial intelligence and dinosaurs, I will take dinosaurs any day. They're just better in the long haul. Is something in the way over here? I think. Who's being fluffy over here? Are you guys being silly again? Are you the silliest Novakins out there? I'll bet you are. I'll bet you're sillies. You was the silliest Novakins. Now let's go ahead and put, oh no! One of them died. How did that... Oh, it's one of the Pteranodons. Oh. Let's go ahead and get a wetland one over here. Poor thing. If that one's gone, our Pteranodons are gonna be dying soon too. Yeah, they're nearing the end of their lives. No, I didn't kill anybody, you see. Lifespan 70, they're about 71 now, so unfortunately that's how it is. They only live for so long. And because they're clones, they can't live as long as regular creatures do. But we should be so lucky they even live at all, honestly. He roasted marshmallows on him. That's a lie, and you know it. Let me do a bit of rearranging over here real quick. Go ahead and move this over just a teensy little bit. Like that. Because I want to go ahead and put one of these in here too. So folks can see more dinosaurs. Anyway, he'd roast marshmallows on a Novakin. I mean, they're good for that. Excuse me. Whew. Sorry about that. Tossed a few brain cells around there, too. Woof. That was quite a sneeze. Thank you very much. Woof. I'm pretty sure I definitely tossed a few brain cells doing that. Wow. Let's see. We're going to need some more power here soon because we're running pretty low. Get another one in here. Better yet. There we are. She looks real good. Let's add some water to this landscaping over here. Not that much water. Just a little bit here and there. That's a bit too much. Let's add some into the woods. This way they have a place to stay for a bit. There we are. That'd be great. Perfect. We'll call this one Tricerators. Now let's go ahead and make ourselves some Triceratopses. Or Triceratops or ceratopsid dinosaurs. You know the drill. So, what are we doing first? Let's see, the Pentaceratops is going to be tricky because the population counter is so low. We need some dinosaurs that can stick around for a bigger population, like this one here. That Sinoceratops will work wonders here. We'll need some Torosaurus, Triceratops for sure. 16, 16, 13, 14. And the Pseudoceratops is very social, so that we can get a lot of those in there. Let me think for a second. Plus, we can add some other special attractions, too. We'll add some Triceratops for sure. 16. Yeah, 16, 16, 13. So then we can do about 2 to 3 of each. Should be fine. Alright, let's go for it. In fact, I'm pretty sure the Triceratops was the very first dinosaur I ever made. Actually, no, wait. The Struthiomimus was the first one I made, then the Triceratops. They were my first 2 ever dinosaurs. Unfortunately, these things don't seem to live very long, but that's life, I guess. Lifespan of 137. Nah, that'll be fine. That'll work. Anyway, sorry for yammering on. Make ourselves some of these. And we also need... we can get some Pseudoceratops too. Let's go. I'll start it off with the rainforest pattern. And then... some reaction speed ought to do it. And thankfully they're pretty easy to make, honestly. Like the fastest to breed in the game. But yeah, how cool is this? We actually have some Pteranodons. Well, new ones coming in there, but they're right outside of the new Triceratops paddock. That's a very pretty color. Look at that one! That looks so cool! Look at this! That's a really pretty green color. I like that. Maybe a metal cafe named Tricerasocial? Sure. And here we are. Sporting the original 1993 look, we have our first Triceratops.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome our Triceratops.
Let's see, what should we call our Triceratops, though? Psychosocial. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
We are pleased to welcome a Triceratops to the park.
But they both have the same pattern there. Whoops. Let me get some more Pseudoceratops in here, too, while I'm at it. Give it a tundra pattern this time. Let's add a, I'm not sure about a metal cafe. We can do a fast food spot, though, by that name. Should work just fine, actually. Get the excess fence over there. Yeah, Slipknot, nice. I played enough Guitar Hero 2, it's implanted into my brain. Liz, you have excellent taste in gaming. Let's call you Trisha. And also Sarah. That's a lot of dinosaurs. And we're running out of room, though, but the park's almost complete. Look at all this. Now, who needs, what are other needs over here? No help required. I'm being dragged away to hang with fiance. Gift shops. There's plenty of fun to be had. Got plenty of toilets, too. Let's go and see if we can add a gift shop somewhere around here. The question is, do we have room for a gift shop? I don't think we do, unfortunately. But I'll try. How's about... Well, fuck me. We have room for it. Just gotta lose the auxiliary gate, but that's okay. We got 2 gates right over here. They got room to get in. I had all of the rhythm games, so I still had a functioning tube TV. Nice, nice. As you do. Let's see how our other ones are getting along. All of them seem to be getting along all right. Let's see.
En route to top-up feeder.
But I can safely say these things
Inbound.
run out very quickly. Another one's down. Oh, no, they're dropping like flies here. This one had a rainforest pattern. Let's go ahead and change that.
Our new souvenir shop.
Rainforest pattern, let's go. Won't take long. Yeah, the trouble is just that our pteranodons are just getting old. But it is what it is. And unfortunately, our ceratopsids don't live very long either. MRI will be happening at 1 p.m. tomorrow. MRI, eh? You okay? Oh, look at the color on this one here. That's really pretty looking.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Pseudoceratops to the park.
As for the next one, whoa! Look at that! You got a big gold nose over your knee. Oh, right, you mentioned that. My bad. It has been a long week. I'm sorry, Blue. I'm forgetting everything at this point.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Pseudoceratops to the park.
How many do they need? 3 of them. Shit, I forgot. I forgot. We need 1 more. Hurry, 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 hurry. Go with the step pattern for this one. And make it quick. We gotta hurry. There's not a whole lot of time. Let's go ahead with the, being sus with ice cream. Why are you being sus with ice cream? Get some Sinoceratopses in here, too. Let's see, yeah, what you got? What's up? What you up, Pupper? What's up? Another one's gone. This one Was the normal skin colored one. Okay. Give it a, this one here. And now we'll go ahead and make this one. Let's go. The pale one be Sandy? Absolutely. And how's about the, let's see. Let's get the one from Petrie's Playhouse back into action. There it is. That's a really pretty color, too.
We are pleased to welcome a Pteranodon to the park.
And the next one should be on its way pretty soon. Okay, the Pseudoceratops ready? Good. Get it in there now, before they go berserk. And here we have this big red one over here. Look at that. It's a Waterboy special. Waterboy special, eh? Wait, is Adam Sandler in the parking lot with you?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Pseudoceratops to the park.
Let's see, we have a few other ones here, too. Where's it hiding? We got two more to name. Oh, this one's Schnoz because of its big nose. And for this one over here, this big red one, driving a racing mower with a bucket on the top for his beer. Wait, a bucket with beer in it? Really? The strange world we live in, folks. Alrighty, have a good night, Blue. Thanks again for coming tonight. Always good to see you again. We'll call you Natasha, the Pseudoceratops. In keeping with the red color scheme. Alpine skin for this one. Take care, Blue. Have a good night, and thanks again for coming. And keep on being awesome. Yeah, there's something for the cans and bottles. Okay. I thought he just straight up had beer in a bucket, like a big fucking bucket full, like beer.
We are pleased to welcome a Pteranodon to the
Not like even bottled beer, but like loose beer. The Tarot Sawdeck. Unfortunately, they don't let us name the Pteranodons in this one, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. But we do have some Sinoceratopses coming in. Because I will say, Pupper, the Pteranodons in this game feel kind of like an afterthought, unfortunately. They expanded on it a bit more in the second game from what I've been seeing so far. And this one looks pretty. Let's see. They have a cup, like a whole bucket? Wow.
Sinoceratops to the park.
You must have been drunk that day. And what should we call our the Sinoceratops over here? I need y'all's naming expertise for these ones over here. Oh, that's really cool. Look at this! That's really fucking cool looking. It's like it has extra eyes on it, on its helmet. Sudek? Okay. No, I was saying,
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Sinoceratops to the park.
was that for the Sinoceratops? Only because we can't name the Pteranodons, unfortunately. That's so cool. You can call this one Sawdeck. Sawdeck and Sudek. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. You know, probably we'll go with that one for these two. Oh, look at that. It's like it has eyes on this thing over here. It's like, Like a spider, almost. Okay, so how many do we have in the pen now? There's a population of 2 to 16. And our Triceratopses can only stand 16 at a time. Guess a new Pteranodon. Triceratopses can't fly. Let's see how this one... Oh, look at this!
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome our
I start calling people on their crap three Long Island iced teas in. I mean, that's valid. Some folks are just mean drunks. 3. That's 3 of them. 4, 5, 6, 7. We're a long way off from 16. Now for the Torosaurus, that's just going to give us... Actually, let's do some Styracosauruses. It'll bring us down to 14, but I got an idea. Let's see here. That doesn't boost their population variety, but that's okay. And that's why I don't stream. I'm unstable. You're fine, dude. If I thought you were unstable, I wouldn't have you on here. I know if I told him a geriatric cold fart. Maybe he was. You never know. Let's go ahead with the rainforest for that one. And maybe some wetland for the other one. Let's get us a couple of Styracosauruses in here. Let's go. I've met him. Gotcha. I know you said you knew him, but I was just saying maybe he was. Let's get some more of these guys in here. And let's go jungle pattern. No, I got you. I understand. Now let's see here. What do these things like to eat? Horsetails, rotten wood, and palms. Same with this one. Ceratops. Trisha likes that one too. So, horsetails, rotten wood, and palms. And palms, horsetails, and rotten wood. Now, what are the Styracosauruses like is the question. I'm sure we'll figure out some more in a second. But we got to move some more dinosaurs out here too. So let's make some more forests this way so they can actually, it'll add some more mystery to the this area too. Going through the spooky woods on the magic gyrosphere ride. You can be like Steppenwolf and go on a magic carpet ride with the dinosaurs. Oh, I love to dream. Oh. Call the dinosaur a mold. I did not call the dinosaur a mold. You can't prove anything. Put some trees around the around Petrie's Playhouse over here. I want to try and keep some natural energy to this park. Stachybatras. What's it got to do with mold? They're called Styracosauruses. It means spiky lizard, I think, if I'm not mistaken. technical term for black mold. Nah, that's something else entirely. This is called a Styracosaurus. And let's see how she looks. Ooh. I like how this one turned out. We'll call you Marina.
We are pleased to welcome the Styracosaurus to the park.
There she is. But now, what is it like, though? Palms, rotten wooden horsetails. Okay. Same overall diet, so that'll work. Gotcha. Yeah, you're right. And I got you. Looks kind of like a skull on this one. Kind of looks like a derpiest to me. Does it really? Look at this. The side of the names aren't too far apart. Oh, is the are they also spiky? The mold particles. This looks kind of like a skull. Look at this. It looks like some kind of a skull. Oh, she wants some food. She's hungry. Let's see. We'll call you Majora. It looks kind of like Majora's Mask, doesn't it? With the spikes and the skull shape of it. That's pretty fucking cool looking. Marina, Majora. Oh, what's it gonna look like? What's it gonna look like? Oh, that's really sick. Check you out. I love the orange.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to
I'm
welcome
gonna go DS9 and call her Sparrowhead or Sapoonhead. Really? Why does it keep changing my camera around? I don't like that. Spoonhead. I like that one though. It's like Sapoonhead. We can call this one. How about Red Skull? Spiky black colonies that dry and break off within there, kind of like the mold that's very bad for your health. That actually makes sense. It does sound like the spiky stuff you'd see with a Styracosaurus. This is going to be the best damn theme park we ever built, everybody. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got room for about 4 more dinosaurs. Respiratory failure and brain problems, yeah. Not something you want to be around, especially if that mold gets into your house. Get rid of it as soon as you can. That's it for sure, Ski. You know what? How many was there again? Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. We got room for a few more. We can probably do 3 more. Let's put some Taurosauruses in here, too. Again, rotten wood palms and horsetails. Okay. Let's go. Let's give it a rainforest pattern. I like those. There's house modeled after the Wind Manor, and it's all through that house, everything's infected. Oh my god. That sounds dreadful. I would not want to be a part of that house. Thank you very much. See, lifespan should be good for now, I think. That'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, here goes. It's got very low chances of surviving, but we'll try it. Here goes. Got to wear hazmat for longer than 3 minutes. Yeesh. Remind me never to go into that house. Let's give it an alpine pattern, too. And also, for good measure, a coastal pattern. Let's roll. And these things, again, like horsetails, rotten wood palms. Okay. I'm going to experiment with some of the good stuff. With a paleo feeder. So we're going to ditch this one over here and put the paleo feeder in and experiment with it. And horsetails, rotten wood palms. Okay. Horsetails, rotten wood palms. Horsetails, rotten wood palms. Horsetails, rotten wood, and palms. Got it. Just send a team to fix it up, and our work here is done.
Heading to the feeder now.
And we need gates in here, too. Hang on a second. Let's go ahead and clear a path. There we go. Makes it much easier to get in. And there's our security center, the fast food place. Sarah Social. And there we are. I didn't forget your place, by the way. I promise, Pupper. Tricera Social is open for business. There we go. I mean, look at all this. We got all kinds of stuff coming in here. Triceratopses. A little bit of everything in here. I'm just amazed at how this is all coming together. We have, without a shadow of a doubt, the best goddamn theme park in existence here.
Acknowledging request for feeder resupply.
And ain't nobody gonna change that or take that from us.
Responding to resupply request. Task received.
Get some more in here, just in case anything happens. Good. And we still have all this room here to work with, too. Like, there's just so much untapped potential over here. We could put in a Pachycephalosaurus pen over here. We could put in some more carnivores this way, maybe. A little bit of everything. Yeah. We're going to make a lot of people very happy with this park. Oh, check you out. Look at this. It looks like some kind of shield, or one of those eye spots on the moth. Please welcome the Torosaurus.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome the Torosaurus to the park.
All right, what are we calling her? As long as it doesn't have any mafia connections to that crook, then we're good. Oh, a Cabot Finch? No, no, no. This is his money we're using for the park now. His, these so-called unlimited funds over here, yeah, they're coming out of his pocket. So what should we call this one over here? Get some Morgan here too while we're at it. looking real good, too. It's kind of reminiscent of the flag of Kenya, actually.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Only with brighter colors.
to welcome a Torosaurus to the park.
And here we are. I posted the video on the episode in Vapor Videos. Awesome. Thanks for that, Liz. Appreciate it.
To welcome a Torosaurus to the park.
Let's see, Torosaurus. On you, Toro, for sure. How about... Hey, stop whacking those things around. And its head crest is clipping through its body. Legendary. Butterflies looking at their shields. Got nothing here. No worries. Let's see. I'll call you Chuck. And for the other one over here, what's this one? Where are you hiding? Ouch. Thanks for that, Liz. I need to think for a second here. How about this Torosaurus? How about Tara? That'll work. It is coming together, folks. Tara needs Rhett. Who's Rhett? If you don't mind me asking. But look at all this. Let's take a good long look and see what we have done. This is hands down, without a shadow of a doubt, the coolest fucking dinosaur park in existence. The greenhouses, Petrie's Playhouse, all of the big dinosaurs hanging out doing their thing.
Proceeding to the feeder now.
The only drawback is that the dinosaurs in traffic jam tours require a hell of a lot of other things going on, but so far it's going great. Oh, gotcha. Will I ever see you again? Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. There's one episode where dude said it's all coming together, so much they wrestled into the ground. Well, please don't wrestle me to the ground. I'm just trying to make dinosaurs here. You know how it is. If you want to wrestle somebody to the ground, wrestle Cabot Finch to the ground. He stole all our cash that last time around. I tell you what. Let's go ahead and set us up a smaller exhibit over this way, too. Because we could very easily make one right about here. But I don't know. Would it be wise to put dinosaurs near the power district? I wouldn't do that personally. That's a very bad idea. Improve the output by 3%. No. And then we have Solar Gen 4 online. Perfect. There we go. want to do a little bit of tweaking around here with this real quick. Because if we're going to make a proper park, I want to make sure that we have enough room to put other stuff in here too. Like this. There we are. Now we could... What do you think? Do we go for it? Do we risk it for the biscuit? And put one in here too? Because I don't know how much room they need. Tell Tiny Tim I won't be coming back home for this Christmas. Oh, pardon me. The triple crunch wrap? Hell yeah. We could set one up over here, actually. Yeah, that could work. Yeah, that'll work. And the reason I'm using the steel wire fences is because I want to give enough room for the people to actually see these things too, you know? And then we'll set one up over here. There it is. It'll be a smaller attraction, but should be good. Should be fun. And we'll attach the fences here, so this way they can't escape. The flea circus. Nah, no flea circus is here. Funnily enough, in Jurassic Park, that was actually John Hammond's first attraction, was building a flea circus. Now, what we're going to do over here with this one, we're going to add some pachycephalosaurs. They should be small enough to fit into a pen this size. If we're lucky. Probably. But that's a pretty big if right about now. I don't know, we saw the wires moving it. Yeah. Good memory, Liz. But I totally get where Hammond was coming from, too. I'm going to make something that people could enjoy. Something that was real. An idea not devoid of merit. And in the end, this place will be everything that Jurassic Park couldn't be. Add one here and add one there. A ranger station needs to be put in too. Yeah, I should start with the plant eaters. My sentiments exactly. Because the one main flaw of Jurassic Park was the carnivores. I mean, to be fair though, just because they're herbivores doesn't mean that they're not dangerous either, because if the Triceratops got up to full gallop, that thing could do a lot of damage. Especially with the horns on her head. And we'll stick you over here. Like that. There we go. And we'll add some restrooms here too, for the hell of it, because we need restrooms. If you're not stupid, it won't be a problem. True. You know, we could put a gate in here, too, if we're careful. Yes, we can. Perfect. We got us a fully functioning ranger station over here, and the means to access it. This is going to be great. Now the question is the area big enough? That's the real issue at hand. Got a better idea. Let's add this over here, like so, and then link it together. Perfect. This way the gate is easier to access. Okay. That'll do. For now. Alright. Should work. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Who is it? Who's sick? Let's see. No time to get that new Pteranodon out. Now we gotta find out who's sick over here. It's one of our ankylosaurs. Our sauropella scowler's got ticks.
And gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Pteranodon to the park.
We gotta hurry.
No problem.
The village idiot's the one that wants to set his beer can out and on it, then shoot it off. Oh no! Ease of access. Is it a butt? Is it a butt flap? Oh god. No. It's more so that the Ranger team here can get into it. Because in case of an emergency, we got to make sure that we have multiple exits.
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
That, and that, and that. Good. Good. Plus, this team can service all three of the pens over here. So I'll add a gate over here too. Or not. Ease of access is a butt. Oh, my bad, misread that. Oh well. Oh well. But then again, we have another ranger station over here too, so this one can get to it. That'll be fine. So now over here is going to be our Pachycephalosaurus pen. And we should have enough room to fit this one in here. We'll set up a feeder over here, or two. Ground feeders. Here and here. Good. And now let's get ourselves some, what kind do we want today? Let's see. Yeah, they don't need too much in terms of, area. But let's see here. Homalocephaly. Oh, I know how to get your information. Don't worry. It needs a decent amount of land and whatnot, too, but they need a population of 3 of them. This one's called Homalocephaly, which translates to a flat-headed dinosaur. Now, where's the Draco Rex? There it is. These things shouldn't be too hard to work with either. We'll need 2 of them for this pen. And the cool thing is, I actually saw a Draco Rex skull in the museum I went to last Saturday on my birthday. And those things are pretty damn cool looking. I think they first found them in South Dakota a long time ago. And it looked like a dragon's head. It was pretty cool looking. And one of you guys. We just need 2 of them for now. Get a woodland pattern. There we are. Let's see if it works. We'll call this one the Meep Creation Lab. And what shall we call this one? We'll call this one the Orion Creation Lab. He can oversee the pachycephalosaurs. And they call it Dracorex, let's see, because... No worries, Pupper, you're good. Let's see if this works. Will it be too big or too small for the pen? Moment of truth. Hey, little fella. Come on out. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. It's okay. It's okay. And there it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Draco.
Good news is we have ample requirements for the forest and grassland. This is more than enough. Perfect. It's not only crackers and cheese here. Hey, look how tiny they are. These are not big dinosaurs.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Dracorex to the park.
There you go. Look how cool they look. Evolution of 2 to 12. Now, how much does a Stygimoloch need? It needs... I know we need 3 of them, but what's the maximum population? 20. Now, how about a Stygimoloch? How much do these guys need? 2 to 14, and they need 4. So you need a lot of room. And the pachycephalosaurs take up a lot of room, too. They're not exactly social creatures. So we'll forget them for now. We'll go and make some Stygimolochs. There's a bunch of dinosaurs you couldn't find because they were almost a foot tall. Oh yeah, those were the Compsognathus. Yeah, those things are very, very tiny. They're about the size of a chicken, actually. That's how small they are. They come up to your ankles. That's why we call them ankle biters. So population of 2 to 14, but the required group of 4 to 12. How does that work out? Let's try modifying its genome a little bit, too, so we have some more room for more dinosaurs. Let's see, social. Let's see, this thing can be in a group of 1 to 9. Makes it easier. Now let's check on its life-giving genes here. Cardio and cardio. Magnifique. Now let's go ahead and update these things. We'll put 2 of them in here for good measure. One rainforest one. But this thing makes it so much easier for us to get more of these guys in here. I mean, you know what? I know what I can do. I can actually make an even smaller pen right here in this little corner over here for the Compsognathus. And they're super tiny. They is small. Oh no! 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 That was the rainforest one. Damn it! Keep it going. I know what I can do actually in the T-Rex pen. We can make some Compsognathus. You know what? Fuck it. We're doing that. Let's go. Get some compies in here. And check out this thing. Now, the good news is that the big dinosaurs won't go after the Compsognathus, because they're so tiny. However, smaller dinosaurs like the Deinonychus and the Velociraptor, they will eat a Compsognathus for lunch. Because those things, they're actual dino nuggies. But the T-Rex won't give a shit because they're small enough. Let's go ahead and make some of these guys. So we'll have some Smalosaurus Rexes over here. Now let's see here. How are these ones coming along? Here comes a Sticky Moloch. There's the little guy. Now, the translation for Sticky Moloch translates to Styx Demon, because it looks kind of like a demon. Look at this little guy. We'll call you, Mephisto. And we'll call you, Drago. And as for you... Drago and Draco. Let's do it. And now for our next Sticky Moloch, let's see what we got. But this will be one of the few things to actually not have any tour vehicles going through it, because there's no room, and it would be too small to fit one in there anyway. That's a nice color, actually.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Sticky Moloch to the park.
That's a nice color, actually. I like this one. I'll call you... I'll call you Ball. After the, because if we're going to have dinosaurs named for demons, may as well go all the way, you know? So we have an ideal population of 12 for this one, and... So 12 is the threshold. Now, let's go work on some Pachycephalosaurs. I think we can fix them. So they're not quite as, population hungry. Let's at least have 2 of these guys in here. I don't want them to be alone. It will reduce the overall population to 3 to 10, so... Not much we can do about that, unfortunately, but... The only other kind I can see in there that'll be of any, What's the word? Actually, let me see something here. What's the requirement for the Sticky Moloch again? 1921. This requires 3,150. Is that enough for it, though, is the question. I tell you what. What I'll do is I'll update this one to make it less socially dependent for now. And I will give it a new color. Alpine will work fine. It should be enough. Because this thing's well within the normal range for it. If it needs, the Draco Rex and Stygimog need like over 1,500 or so for it. And the range should be more than enough to fix it. It's okay. This will be fine, I'm sure of it. And now, for the Smolosaurus. There it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Compsognathus to the park.
There it goes. Look at it go! The miracle of the Daffy Jesus lizard. Oh, the Smolosaurus. Howdy, Braff. What's going on, dude? Welcome in. Just putting some Compsognathus over here into the pen.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Compsognathus to the park.
I'm gonna call you, yeah, Natalie once again. Playing into Lego Batman. Oh, nice! When did you get that one? Yeah, Rexy's not going to bother these little guys. She may bother the tourists over here, but it should be good. Oh, here comes Crimson Fury. Oh god, they're fighting. They're fighting. Got it today. Nice. Now you two, please get along. And now let's see if it's good enough for this particular area. Go on, don't be shy. They grabbed it for me after I paid it off for this week. Nice! Hope you're enjoying it so far, dude. And we have our first Pachycephalosaurus. And these things are pretty darn tall.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Pachycephalosaurus
Yep.
to the park.
Well within normal range. We're good to go. We'll call him Packy. We can make more. Perfect. I'll make one more Pachycephalosaurus and give it a an arid pattern this time around. And then we'll incubate some Homalocephalus. How's it looking on range is the question. Oh, well, more than enough. So, that's perfect, actually. This is actually perfect. Hey, you're just in time, too, Braff. We're working on some new dinosaur types tonight. And also, I want to let you know, too, the moving job went pretty well. I got energy to burn. I'm good for tomorrow. We're still going to meet. And we'll go today. It went pretty well, actually. Thanks for asking. It rained a hell of a lot, but I came up with a bit of a scheme for it. What I ended up doing was putting the furniture in garbage bags so they wouldn't get wet. It was a similar thing I did back when I helped my brother move the last time when he was younger. So it all worked out in the end. Make another Pachycephalosaurus over here. Good. But yeah, Braff, I'm going to say, take a look at what we have done. The park is nearly complete. We have made something even bigger than even Jurassic World could ever hope to be. Sirius Park is a work of art.
Feeder resupply request received.
This thing is an absolute freaking legend.
En route to top-up feeder. Attending to feeder supply.
Just gotta feed the animals a little bit. Make sure we're good to go.
En route to feeder.
Something like that.
Confirming task.
And the best part is we can go at our own pace too.
Attending to feeder supply.
No missions, no worries, no contracts, no Cabot Finch. Yeah, no problem, Liz. Take care of yourself, okay? We need one more bit of room for the third homolocephaly. And a homolocephaly is indeed a kind of pachycephalosaurus. Yeah, take care, Liz. Be good to yourself, okay? And once we're done here tonight, we're going to raid into Orion because it's his big debut today. And I'm betting you dollars to donuts he's still going to be playing pretty much all night. So let's see here. We have the Ceratopsid area here with Triceratops galore. And they're all huddling around that feeder over there. Let's see, Traffic Jam Tours is still doing its thing. Oh no, Dipper. Dipper, what are you doing? No! Some things haven't changed. I was waiting for it. I'm like, wait, and then just whack. Put a big old fucking dent in the top of the thing. I love this game so fucking much, man. Okay, Packy's ready to go. We'll put that one out there, and then we'll start working on the rest. Get a bit of sandy camouflage going on with this one. I like it. It's got a very hard head. I'm glad I got you to get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome
You got me to get what, though? That's the question.
to the park.
We'll call you... Let's see here. We're going to call you Pachycephalosaurus. Because you look like you're living in a desert. Let's see, next to another homolocephaly. How's about an alpine pattern to balance things out? Oh, yeah. Right. You're right. That's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So we'll have more than enough room for all these dinosaurs to work together. Perfect. This is doing very well. Let's see. Let's go ahead and bump this up a little further. The people are flocking to this place like mad. It's official, folks. Jurassic Park is a hit. Let me go ahead and put a monorail station over here, too. How about... Actually, we can do it right about here. Beautiful. Just link it up. And we'll be good as done. Let me get us a stew going here. Here we go. And And just like that, the loop is nearly finished. In fact, I'm pretty sure we could either have it go this way here and around some more, and then have it go back around again to go back that way. That could work. Get a small bit of overcrowding going on, but that's okay.
Attention island personnel. A new monorail station has opened and guests will be arriving shortly.
Okay. Always got to keep the classics going, but this is just... And even though we have almost the entirety of the park constructed, we still have so much more room to work with. But what else do we make is the question. And now for some homalocephaly. There it is. Oh, wow. Oh, they're tiny. They're so tiny.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hey, little fella.
we are pleased to welcome a homalocephaly to the park.
Look at him go. It looks kind of like Jangmo. Doesn't it? From Pokemon. Looks like Jangmo. Or Jangmo. My bad. Gonna go for now. Alright, take care, Dragon Blade. Thanks so much for coming. Okay, that's... Okay, this one's definitely a Jangmo. Look at this.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That's definitely a
we are pleased to
Jangmo.
welcome a homalocephaly to the park.
Let's see. I can't really do the apostrophe, so Jangmo. That'll do it. As for you, we're going to call you... Calling you Flathead. Here we go. And behind door number 3. Ooh. That's a very pretty color.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a homalocephaly to the park.
Let's see. Homalocephaly, I'm going to call you Hamsar. I know it's not blue, but fuck it. This is the thrill of a lifetime. They're so tiny. Look at them go. That concludes our Pachycephalosaur pen. And the rest of it should go like dominoes. Perfect. And we should still have room to add the some of the taller dinosaurs too. The more upright ones, like the hadrosaurs. Gotta have room for the hadrosaurs. Alrighty, let's see. Gotta keep it in a very wild area, too. It's gonna be tricky, so we gotta budget our remaining room here very carefully. We'll put it over here against the mountains here, so this way they can't get into the woods and escape. We'll set up a nice big one over here, so that our dinosaurs can run around and enjoy the plane this way. What we'll also do in turn is add a gate over here so the rangers can get into this pen too, for easy access. But the other question remains, though, is this too much room? This'll work. Mushroom. I'm not going to say is there too much room? Am I making the pen too big is the question. Because I want to make sure we have enough room for the dinosaurs, but there's still so much more that I want to build, you know? Let's see now. Do we need restrooms over here? Yeah, they do. Just having fun. Oh, gotcha. No worries. Please, I encourage people to have fun. I always encourage folks having fun around here. Alright. Now we'll add... Can we fit one in here somewhere? I think we can. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to move this over here and ditch this one. Nope, not that. Also, thank you very much for the hydrate and the Chewbacca. Always be sure to gargle after having your after brushing your teeth. Here we go, baby. Here we go. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you. As always, I aim to please, my friend. My only goal in these trying times is to entertain you. And if I'm not doing that, then something's very wrong. Let's level this off a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, a new toilet facility has been added for your comfort and convenience.
Now let's see. We'll do one more bit of upgrades here and then we'll call it a night. We're going to add some big dinosaurs in here tonight. But the other thing, too, is we're almost done. Sirius Park has almost finished construction. In fact, since we can't put a we can't put a viewing gallery in this area because the ranger station's in the way. So what we can do is put a gate on this side. It's close enough to it anyway. And then I'll add a viewing gallery station over here. Simple as that. Not my finest construction work, but it's something at least. That's too close. Let's see. That'll work. That'll definitely work. I'll add that right there. Try to minimize the noise too if I can from all this stuff. It needs that substation there to power it. And I'll try to add some trees over here to get that fixed up. It's just late. I had a long work week too, so I'm kind of out of it. So don't mind me.
We have added a new viewing gallery for you to observe our beautiful creatures.
Yeah, it's a 3-hour mark for sure. I'm kind of like All Might in My Hero Academia, and but instead of 3 minutes, I can only go for 3 hours in a sense. Sometimes a bit longer, but it's usually pushing it. Okay. And just like that, we've linked up to the other side of the park. Right near the power district. There we are. Not gonna lie, when I stream, it's only 2 hours before my back starts to kill me. I hear you there, man. That's why I'm reclined in my chair. I take things nice and easy. Now, let's see. Population of 4 to 22. Gaming chair, you betcha. I got it for my birthday. Oranosaurus. Need some of them too. Some Muttaburrasauruses. Oh, Myosaurus as well. And how about Iguanodons? See, Allura Titans. 20. 25, 23. 20 is the benchmark for these guys. And how about the Parasaurolophus? 4 of them. 6 of them, that's 10. So 4, 10, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20? That could work. Of course, what I could do is give these guys a bit more of a sort of a solitary genome. Any chair's a gaming chair, even a cactus. That's not how that works. That is never how that works. I'm sorry, I'm going to stop you right there on that one. I will never sit on a cactus. Pure and simple. Get your cardio on this thing here. Like, you can do what you want to do, but I'm not sitting on a cactus. Social gene over here. Let's reduce the threshold for the Muttaburrasaurus so it's not, quite so land intensive. That'll be fine. 3 to 9, that's fine with me. That's 3, 4, it's 7. 11. 15, I can count, I swear to God. 15 plus 2 is 17. We can put a few of those in there, too. Alright, So far, so good. Let's go for it. I know Meep also enjoys the Parasaurolophus, too. That's like his favorite dinosaur. And Meepster's gonna love this one. Is the issue the spikes or the location of the desert? Both. I am not sitting on a damn cactus. You can say it's good for me all you want, but I am not sitting on a fucking cactus. So perish that thought right away, my friend. Let's see here. One regular. We can get them in every color. Wow. We'll do 4 of these. A Savannah pattern. And a woodland for good measure. But these things need a lot of room to move around and, you know, hang out in. Alright, power's up. And then we'll have ample room to fit one more laboratory facility over here with some more dinosaurs. Heck, we could even put some baryonyx in here too if we wanted, or some Spinosauruses. To go with the Jurassic Park theme. Make it even better. But this is by far the best damn park I've ever made. Period.
Heading to the feeder now.
Let's see, fix these things up here.
Resupply request acknowledged.
Like, I'm just blown away by the sheer scale of this place. Like, it really came together. Like, this really came out even better than I thought it would. See, how's the feeder at the this place going? Oh, perfect. Got plenty in there for him. Let's get our Parasaurolophus in here, and then we'll call it a day. Let's see, fortunately these things are pretty easy to breed. Like, we could fit one of almost every dinosaur into this park if we tried. Welcome in.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Parasaurolophus to the park.
Perfect. Get some more of these boys in here. We'll give it the 1997 pattern. Yeah, this'll work. Let him in, let him in. Open the door for some more of our guests. And these ones were among the first to be seen in Jurassic Park as well. They're in that lake scene with the Brachiosaurus.
We are pleased to welcome a Parasaurolophus to the park.
And that center pavilion should be bigger and more ostentatious, but we're good. Oh, which one? This, the Hall of Science over here? I mean, you know, it is what it is. 3-star Tyranno meals. Need some more people there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome our Parasaurolophus to the park.
Need some more people at Stego shirts. See, Thagomizer Trattoria's getting some stuff there. And the crazy thing is, it's not even the biggest one in the park either. Because the aviary has that honor. It's some Motoburosaurus is in here too. For good measure. I can keep doing this all damn day. Okay, we're good to go on that one. Let's add some more. I lied. We're making more dinosaurs. Let's see. Got more than enough stuff going on over here, too. They need some food. They're going to need some herbivore feeders, like so. That'll work. Always make sure that they're in front of the viewing, or the viewing platforms. The dino lover. I can't help it. Dinosaurs are awesome. You'd have to be crazy to hate dinosaurs. Is it hairball serious? Man, Meepa's gonna love this too. They're all coming to life. It's some Motoburosauruses. Now, the other thing I'll mention too, as our final fact of the day, the Motoburosaurus is the only dinosaur in this game from Australia. So this thing came all the way from down under to be here with us today, so... Oh no! Which one was it? Was it the, It was the Vivid one. Damn it! That one's a hard one to keep healthy. God's Mad Laboratory. You could say something like that, because virtually anything down there can kill you. Yeah, where even the spiders have health bars on them. Let's see. Meat Creation Lab, Ryan Creation Lab. Because everything else lived. Let's see. You know what else can't kill those They can't kill down there? And yet, despite all that stuff, they can't kill the fucking cane toads. Because they were imported from elsewhere. It's a neurotoxins paradise. And yet, yeah, cane toads can also emit neurotoxins too. And they breed by the fucking millions. Because Australia's people decided, you know what, we're going to start bringing in some cane toads to keep our sugarcane safe. And it fucking backfired. We're going to call this one the Brie Creation Lab. In honor of my good friend and wonderful mod, Bad Girl Brie. This is going to be amazing. It already is. Add some water. Oh, come on. What's the deal? Did you know they also lost a military conflict with emus? Yeah. That's a crazy story, too. Because they tried to take out emus that were encroaching on their land, and the Aussies lost. That's about as crazy as a war being started over a soccer match in El Salvador. Oh wait, that also happened too. You should by Wheel of Fortune play Switch with us right now. As a matter of fact, Orion, I was on my way to see you in a few minutes there. Because, Orion, I was going to get some people together there and raid into you as soon as we're done here. Let's see, and that's what I'm going to fucking do. So thanks for the heads up, Orion. How you doing, bud? How's your debut going so far? Still live? Awesome. Thanks, man. Let's see, and that's part of the reason I dipped out, because because I wanted to get some people for your debut tonight. And I also wanted to work on the park some more, but still, Wheel of Fortune's great, isn't it? It really is a lot of fun. In fact, come to think of it, I think I still have some Nintendo Switch gift cards, but that'll be okay. Yeah, we'll see you soon, brother. Just to make some Muttaburrasauruses here for the park. But I didn't forget you, I promise, buddy. As soon as this fucking one here has the wherewithal to stay, you know, alive, like the Bee Gees, also a group from Australia. Come on. It's like, I can't afford to fuck around with this thing any longer. So what I think I'll do... I mean, I need your vote, too, while we're waiting for this thing. Do we have the monorail station curve around here and kind of go through here and then around again? Or do we just have it curve and go back this way to connect with this point over here? What do you think? Because we can go one of two ways over here, and I'm just trying to figure which one would work. Grab the crutch that falsetto, staying alive. Alright. Because what we can do is we can have it go... Come on. Attach, please. Thank you. We can have it go like this, and then loop downward. Or we can have it loop around and go back like this. Because if we can get a complete loop around here, that'll be great for us. We can also have it go right around here. Like, what do you think? Are we thinking option A, where we go down here and go around and then loop back? Or option B, going over the power stations here. Okay. Option A it is then. Okay. Let's do it. Not sure how it'll work, but we'll figure it out. Also got to put some buildings over here too, but what? And then back this way will be the baryonyx pen. Okay, good. This one survived. After 4 fucking tries. Oh, fuck. Is somebody sick again? God damn it. Yeah, Pachyceharosaurus has tapeworms. Ain't that fucking grand. But this is why we have this place close by. Where is it? Where is it? Thank you. 69 hotels. Only you would do that, Bree. And here we are. Welcome to Muttaburrasaurus. It's a cool looking dinosaur. It's a big boy. It's a big boy too. Bringing the thunder from down under.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Muttaburrasaurus to the park.
I'll fix the feeders soon, I promise. Oh, that's a lovely color too. That's the vivid one over here. I'm so glad we chose that one. It looks like a Portia Pig, how are you? Steph, I wish you a wonderful weekend. Happy Friday. You too, Portia. How you been? What you been up to these days? How's your Friday been? Y'all doing okay?
Responding to resupply request.
4, a 5, and a 6.
Request for feeder resupply.
Beautiful. Yeah, thank you so much, Portia. Also, Portia, if you're still there, back at you, honey. And mold on top, call her Bree. Nah, I'm not that mean. And lastly, we have, it's a beautiful sandy color. Looks kind of like like Uluru, aka Ayers Rock. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Metaborasaurus to the party.
Beautiful. We're making progress. All right, I think I'm going to save it over here for now because it is getting very late. And I want to make sure we have time to raid Orion as well. Gotta get in on that Wheel of Fortune action, too. Let's do this thing. Alright then, sorry about that. Just gotta get... replying to a message there real quick. But anyways, thank you all so much for coming this evening and being part of this bizarre dinosaur experience. Let's go find Orion and go right into him right away. Let's see, rating Mr. Orion Boo VT. Let's give him some love. He's more than earned it. His debut has been a long time in the making. Let's go give him some love and see what he's been doing for Wheel of Fortune tonight. And then, if you guys are up for it, we'll take part in the next game too. Green Bean, Jurassic World Raid. Where's the bizarre when the cards are getting ripped by the gigantic dinosaur tails? Absolutely, absolutely. In fact, speaking of which, yep, that car's still trapped there in the traffic jam. On the Traffic Jam Tour. But thank you all so much for being here tonight. You guys are an absolute blessing. And I am blessed to be able to share all this with you over here as we continue our work in Sirius Park. Anyways, I'll be away on Saturday because Braff and I are heading off to a mall, and then we're heading out to go see The Mandalorian and Grogu tomorrow night. So I'm not sure if I'll be streaming then, but in case I don't, I apologize in advance. Anyways, be good to yourselves and to each other, and be good to Ori as well. It's a special day today. Till next time, everybody, lights out, Novakins. Peace.